It says Sanchez on it.
Is this one of yours?
Yes, this mess is mine, Aaron. I don't. No, it's egg salad. What? Okay. All right. Welcome to the very first Game Grumps panel.
Thanks for coming. You guys are great.
Yes.
I have a question, John.
What? Should we?
Do you have a longer intro that you want to delve into before we start taking questions?
All right, fuck it. This guy knows what he's doing.
I'm mentioning characters. Is it okay if I stand up?
Yes. Well,
is it okay to the people behind you?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay. Well, now that we've covered that.
I guess the plight of many is better than the plight of one, so.
Aaron, you're looking very relaxed today.
I wonder why that may be. Could be because I just woke up 10 minutes ago.
Organize it all in there. Also, there's like wiener candy here.
I want green.
Okay. So I guess we're just gonna do a Q&A, right? Because we totally talked about this beforehand. Dude, don't you remember our fucking list and shit? Look at this. Gaylord-ass list.
Quick and asinine.
Alright, let's just start answering questions then.
Alright,
okay, who's got questions? Necronomicon? Alright.
First of all, I have some games donate.
Sweet!
Second of all, my question is, so sometimes you guys tend to like kind of trail off and get back about the story, and I guess that you're going to talk about maybe there are any other series you guys really want to back and kind of get.
Banjo's pretty much the one for that.
I want that.
Are you gonna say Secret of Mana?
No.
Okay. That shit Mana.
So I'm using my neighbors.
Oh, that's right!
Every single day, I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah,
It's like,
and I'm like, I don't know. Zombies in my neighbors pretty much because he wants to beat it, and I'm like, you can't beat an unbeatable game.
no, but that's the point.
You're chasing a dragon.
It'll be so much fun and interesting. It'll be like, it'll be like the trials and tribulations of training in the mountains.
Okay. I don't know. Zombies in my
They have a lot of mountains.
yeah, I guess I would have a lot of fucking monsters. Alright, yes, Barry! Shout out to our editor and friend, Barry. You're watching, Barry, right there. We couldn't do it without you, unless we hired someone else. Okay. Next one, I was gonna go with morph suits over here.
Well.
Well, that's to be seen. Oh, yeah. I don't even know what the fuck this shit is.
I thought I was asking, and his body is totally like just that game visually.
I don't even did an animation on it, and I didn't understand a goddamn thing that happened to it.
Neither did I actually.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess. I do have a 32X.
It's 32X?
Yeah.
Is it like turn a game into another game or some shit?
Yes, that's
No. Well, the 32X does, yes, but Knuckles Chaotix, no, it's just a card.
Alright, so that's just its own game.
That game sucks.
Alright.
It's like, there's this, here's how it is. You play as two characters, Sonic characters, and they run in tandem, but they're connected by like a string. And then when you go really fast, and you like jump off a ledge, the string like stretches, and then you go.
That sounds awesome.
It's not. It may sound it.
Alright.
Sounds awesome. Sonic 06.
Yeah. What does that even mean?
Because it's a 3D Sonic in
Yeah.
HD.
We're getting the
Dizzle.
yes, well, we're gonna get into the silver campaign soon, aren't we? Yes. We haven't been playing it, but that will be happening. Does it get worse?
What was that like British inflection? You just
Does it get worse? Alright.
I'll go with Kaneka Man over here.
Has somebody already offered to
Yeah,
How'd you know he was a Canadian man guy?
last week.
Can you see into his fucking
This is my panel that you were at that you said you paid attention at.
You put me in the back!
You put yourself in the back!
Well,
I put seats up here for you! Singing this shit! Always sit down in the back and shit!
That is how we do it. I sit in the back of the Game Grumps.
Yeah, somebody said they would, but they didn't like, you know, who knows if they're gonna own up to it, so. I would prefer the GameCube one. Well, whatever, it's the same game. It's like, no! I don't want to press square, I want to press A!
Dude, like they got like a Grump Kirby.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, hold on. What's up? Come on up here! Yeah! Are you giving this to us? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Come here! It's like Live Aid or something. What?
Thanks.
Okay. Did you have a question? Okay, thank you.
You guys, just so you know, if you make us shit, you get to walk up here.
Oh, Aaron, how subtle you are. You're like the spring breeze. Get it? Get it? Okay, the spring breeze is super stuff. Get mic feedback? Do that.
You have to put it up to the speaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let's do that later. Okay. Do you want to pick?
Good. Oh.
Really?
What?
Fucking really?
No.
You just check that shit right now!
Because Susie hasn't gotten in yet. I'm
Okay.
afraid somebody's going to not let her in.
Alright. Why don't we go with...
Also,
hold on.
I mean, no offense, this is amazing. Your hair looks a bit puby, dude.
What are you talking about? Dude?
I'm not gonna, I mean... Does it not look a bit puby? I mean...
Alright, I'm just gonna be like the idiot who's drawn to... Well, actually, there's an AK-47 there. I have a mind to be scared of that.
Try to be...
Okay! That's not gonna happen anytime soon. It's just like...
You guys fucking soft.
I guess I think I'm gonna you wanna explain. Okay, next question. Alright, is that Final Fantasy X or something? What are you holding? You. What's that? Okay, you, what's up? What?
Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 7.
Alright, he's got a question.
Okay, what's the question? Yeah, get your ass up here, hurry up. You asked if you could whisper it to us.
Okay. Does this whisper involve tongue? Because if so, I need it more now.
Alright. Please whisper it into my ear. Yeah?
I still don't know what you...
Oh my god! Does nobody get that that was a joke? Alright.
I know, I still don't get it!
Okay.
Let's talk about this. Here, have some more!
First class competition. I love the description on the back is bleeding into the pictures. So it's like on a beautiful course. And competition will be from 4 individual players. Here, take your top player's call. Okay, his question was in one of the Castlevania videos. I said, "Yeah, go sit the fuck down." What the fuck? You flirting with John? Okay, so in the custom made episode, I made a joke that was like, I was gonna say something, but I couldn't because the act of saying it would be illegal. That was the joke. I just thought it was funny that whatever I was gonna say.
Because you kept going like, no, I can't say it because if I said it, it would be illegal. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, because you said I was just improvising. You were saying
it sounded real.
It would be what we were talking about, like me saying it. I said I did something illegal, but the actual act of me saying the words would be illegal. Like, I would be breaking the law by speaking those words.
Does anybody in this fucking room get what he's talking about?
And people emailed me, they were like, because they were like, okay, here are the things that you would, I'm a lawyer, here are the things that you could say. That would be illegal, just by the act of saying them. I don't remember any of them.
Next question. I don't know.
I want to call on the guitar.
Alright, while you guys still have some voice at the beginning of this panel, I request now a live duet of Escape from the City.
Had a sinking feeling. Rolling around at the speed of sound. It won't let me go, girl. Follow the rainbow. You sound like the fucking beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Just keep on moving.
Like, moving ahead to the next question. Red arm. Red arm. Red arm. Stop! Okay, what's going on?
Are there any games that nobody has offered to give you yet that you want? And on the flip side, are there any games that people keep bothering you about that you just don't want to fucking play?
You should give me Wild Guns and Fox. No.
You should give me the Nintendo World Championship gold card.
What was the second part of the question? I was focusing on Wild Guns and Fox in my head.
People keep demanding you play that you just don't want to?
Like, I don't know, stuff like Minecraft and stuff, but not I don't know, just the like trendy stuff that YouTubers do is the stuff that we, yeah, like, you know.
Slender?
Yeah, like Slender, those kinds of games go and we're like, I'm not gonna play Slender.
Call of Duty?
I don't know.
Maybe an April Fool's joke.
Yeah,
We should do all of the popular games at April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
We're like, we do some Happy Wheels!
cutting between them. Okay, yeah, I don't know, pretty much.
Hey, people guarding the door, can you hear me? My fiance's not here yet. If a beautiful lady with black hair comes up and she's like, I'm E-Rip's fiance! and she can't come in, that's my impression.
Watch how many fucking women with black hair are going to just start following me.
No. Just get my attention and be like, her? And I'll be like, yeah. So,
How professional!
sorry to hijack the whole fucking panel.
No problem, it's yours.
Alright, the Proto Man arm cannon.
That's Proto! It's short ass.
Oh, what's it called?
That's Proto Kid?
He has a specific name for it, doesn't he? Oh. Who should be so bold but Proto Man?
Did you say? Yeah, I knew it! She said you should burn the forest down.
Stop stealing the show, it's not panel!
God, it's pretty easy to steal a mustache.
You're just a robot! You don't have emotions to feel proud of that!
Oh shit, dude, we're listening to shirt guy. What's up? Let's hear it.
Alright, are we gonna see any more actually Game Grumps made Game Grumps animated?
Yeah.
You are? We are? Oh, well there's one that's almost done. It's like been in the works for like 3 months now. Yeah. It's good. It's really good. The one that he's working on now is really good. So once that one's out, it's gonna be good. But yes, I guess so. He's the one that I don't animate, so.
Yeah. We're in For the new year, we're going to strive to make Game Grumps animated weekly. So.
We're trying to make a lot of surprises.
Yeah.
All right. I really want to call him the AK just so I don't have to see it anymore and feel a little bit sad.
It's kind of like, you know, it's like the tall building in the skyline. You know?
Yeah.
So you can't get rid of it or else it'll just kind of look like, you know.
AK-47.
All right, AK-47.
What are the two of you guys' earliest gaming memories?
I played Rocco's Modern Life on the Super Nintendo. That was the first game I ever played, I think. What? Yeah! Yeah! This motherfucker!
This motherfucker knows how to yell out turn!
I've been in elementary school, you answered all the questions! Alright.
And the teacher was like, oh no, treasure huge.
She's just like, I'm gonna go home and drink pills. Okay, no, but actually, no. Doom 2 was the first game I ever played, I think. Yeah, on PC. My dad let me play it when I was like 2. I was like, at 2 years old, I was like, I don't fucking know if you should be letting me play this shit. I'm scared of the zombies, Dad.
And then when you grew up, you realized they weren't zombies. I was like, I'm such a stupid kid.
Speaking of zombies.
I guess my first gaming experience was, my first memory started in New Hampshire, but I wasn't born in New Hampshire. And, what? Yeah.
Go on.
We had a basement that was huge to me as a kid. If I went down there now, I'd be like, shit. I'm gonna walk around in here. But my dad got a Nintendo from Dodge. Like, if you bought a Dodge, you got a Nintendo. And yeah, it was a real promotion. And he had Dr. Mario, and he would play Dr. Mario, and that was my first memory. I was playing
Is that where you're so excited to do Dr. Mario?
Yeah.
Is Susie the one that can beat you with Dr. Mario?
No, I beat her at Dr. Mario, but she could beat me at Tetris Attack.
Tetris Attack. She good at Tetris Attack.
Yeah, and we're sort of even at Puzzle Fighter.
Dude, you ever played Puyo Pop Fever?
Yeah, I love Puyo Pop.
That game's awesome.
Yeah. Puyo Pop's pretty good.
Puyo Pop Fever! Everybody know Puyo Pop Fever in the house? Raise your hand.
You know what the worst part of that game is? Whenever they do the fever part, where they like set up a combo for you, and you're not smart enough to pick where the part is supposed to go, and you're just like, yeah, right here. And it's like, and it goes away. And it like cleans up the trash for you. It's like, good job, asshole.
All right, now that nobody knew what we're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna show you how good my eyes are.
Okay.
Yoshi's Island and watch.
I'm sorry, what did you fucking say? Where is that? Wow! That's cool. What's up?
Do you guys have any guest appearances in the future on Game Grumps?
Well, you told them yesterday.
What?
Guest appearances in the future is asking for Game Grumps.
Oh, you mean on the show, or where we're gonna be at panels?
On the show.
Oh, all we have planned is Grant Kirkhope.
Yeah. So, if you don't know who that is, he's a composer for games like Double Sunny Gold Live, Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, I think Dog 64, Perfect Dark.
So we're gonna play. Everybody writes their own Wikipedia. Come on. Jeez.
Technically it's written by everybody. It's sort of like an open forum. Anyway, alright, hold on. You with the feds. What's up?
This is for you guys.
Sweet!
Penguins!
Thank you. What is this?
I felt that way about, what was it, combat basketball?
Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Wait, did we scrap that episode?
No, I think Barry's gonna put it up.
Oh wow, I forgot about
It's not
that.
up yet.
That was the worst episode ever.
Yeah.
Also, Dino City. We started playing it.
Oh yeah, Dino City. We had this like awkward moment.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, we got up to Sydney.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh, like it's Cindy, you know, like Cindy spreads. And John just like looked at me and was like, I don't know if we're gonna do this.
It was just gonna cuss and be like, remember that time in the JobTron where I said the joke about it? I don't know. So we quit that.
What is it? Is it sealed with the Amazon tape?
On my face.
Wait, did you just like order this from Amazon and then not open it? other side should just be videotaped.
Oh my, what the?
What is it?
Oh my God!
What is it?
Oh my God! That is this motherfucker from God's, is that from Ultraman?
Yeah?
It's the one that... They were just like, how can we make something just like, I don't even know, fucking know, like, just make something so fucking weird. It's got like an elephant nose, and a dick person.
Double dicks.
I really want that, I'll pay you for this. Yes! Evolution, perfectly designed. Hi! I was trying to think of the songs for that. I wanna see, don't worry. Alright.
Okay, I always have ice in my mouth?
Yeah, we're talking about that.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay, wiggly wacky woo woo arms. You and me both, buddy.
Yeah, all of us.
Mike over there. I'm John. What exactly is the replay clause and why was it enacted?
And what?
Why was it first thought up?
You mean the fact that we start? Oh,
Like a real argument on stage right now.
oh yeah. Okay, get ready for this. This is some good old blood.
So it started to get more and more common where John was saying, Barry, go back to that shit! And then Barry would have to replay it even though he didn't want to.
Because like, I don't know, it's just funny. It's like, oh, look at that. It shows up again. Like, because they can't see it necessarily the first time, and it accentuates the joke, so I thought maybe we should do it. But then every time you'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Fucking show.
Yeah. So Barry voiced his concerns to John, and I didn't know this, and then they had an argument at dinner about it.
Oh, it's the secret buffet?
And I was like, no, it's gonna be Barry. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't like the replays either. And John was like, shit, god damn it!
That was like the only time Game Grumps got like real. I want those fucking replays.
So we decided to like lay off him for a while, I guess. And Barry's kind of the god of replays right now. He decides whether to replay is appropriate or not.
We just trust Barry because otherwise we're gonna fight about it.
So,
Not for real.
that's for replay club.
And I'm so sad. All time is sad.
And John had to adjust to it, so every so often he'd be like, go back to just this once.
Yeah, I would. Aaron, I know we're talking about it, but this one's really good. I feel really great.
Well, see, I don't get it because you can't see it. Because you're like, go back to that. And it's just like silence for us.
You know what? I can't see the things that I write, but I can imagine them. I imagine it. Like I can see it. But when I'm saying that, I'm seeing it in my head. So that's a good thing I don't have face cam, so I'm like staring up at his face. I don't know. It's sort of an imagine. I think that's why Game Grumps actually would be. If we had face cam, it would take from our show, right?
Oh yeah, totally. We'd have no Game Grumps animated.
Yeah.
If we had face cam.
It's interesting, actually. I'm glad we decided not to go with it. We almost did at the very beginning.
Yeah, we have test footage of the face cam.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
and it just like didn't sync up well, and your camera's like a DSLR, so we're cut after like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we were just like, oh fuck this shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because you hear like, oh my god, look at that! Like, that's literally what happens. We're just
Oh!
Wow! Look at that, it's crazy!
I mean, not tired of that. Now they're gonna imagine.
Well, there's some visuals that I kind of wish were, because like Pokemon just got fucking nuts.
Oh god. Yeah, one time we like lost our shit went into space.
Yeah.
We were like laying on the couch like this when we were looking at the screen. Oh!
And I was upside down for like an episode.
Yeah. There you go, upside down. Wait, I just want to throw this out there because now people are going to try to find it. There was one segment of Pokemon where we just, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
the footage was going, but we cut the real audio and just talked over it again because we wanted to like redo something.
Yeah, because we said stuff that wasn't good for a show.
Yeah, so somewhere in there's a like fake. It's just like it's the only time in the show I think ever. Just like it's a fake dubbed us playing the game. So if you can find it,
we'll give you $1.
yeah, I'll literally mail you $1 if you can find it. You're right.
It's pretty. If you know our facetious nature in situations like that, it's really obvious. So,
Yeah, that's it.
actually, somebody animated it. Somebody animated that segment.
Now you're narrowing it down.
Like unbeknownst to them. That it was
Yeah, they did.
us
Right.
making it. Because it was so like off the wall at that point.
It was Silver Legends, he pixelated it.
What?
Pixelated, like he made all the pixels. Like 8-bit.
No, it wasn't that.
Good try. Can we go with? You must be smart because you're drinking smart water. So I want to hear your question.
You know what else he's holding? The Mega Man Zero collection.
That's really smart.
That's what it is, right? Genius! That's what it is, right?
What?
I gotta do that.
What is it? Hey, you do gotta have some like. I have like 20/20 vision, but you got some like fucking hot ass deer.
Yeah, I have 2015 vision.
Do you?
Yeah.
When you get to the year 2016, will your vision be outdated? Anyways, alright, go ahead.
Yeah, some of those things, like, these led to some of the most like hilarious moments in Game Grumps history, but I just have to wonder why, like, what happened to it? I mean,
Why did we start playing it? Well, first of all, is your shirt Biolante?
my shirt is actually, it's,
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. I was a Godzilla shirt.
Oh, wait, what was the question?
So why did we start playing Sonic 06?
Oh, dude, I think I can take
Or why did we keep playing it?
I think we can take credit for this one. Because you were not having fun with it at first. I was just like, we gotta play Sonic 06. It's like the most like just notoriously shit game of like recent history. We popped it in, we're like, oh, this is awful. I'm in a bad mood. And then like a few episodes in, you're like, yeah, we should keep going.
Well, it's interesting because I think our conviction makes it interesting. Because in any other situation, if we played Sonic 06, if it was like, you know, baby runs through town, 2!
Baby runs through.
We'd just play it for a second and be like, okay.
Yeah, but I remember being like, no, we are finishing this. We're seeing it through.
Yeah.
I said that, and everyone was like, oh, John, don't ever do that.
Maybe we should,
yeah,
maybe we should try that conviction towards other terrible games.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it works specifically for Sonic 06 because it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, wow.
It just does not stop. Like, just when you think it's over, it'll do something else. You'll be like,
Yeah. What is this level that they finally crafted?
what's in my pants? What happened down there?
It's a
What the fuck? Where did this come? Wait. What happened? Where did this come from?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm saying, is this falling in your pocket? Is this falling in my pocket?
Yeah, somebody gave it to me before the show.
Oh, it's falling in your pocket?
Yeah.
You piece of shit!
I was holding out on it, dude! You can't have it, it's mine!
Is this not like Robin Williams movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Yeah, no. That'd be fucking awesome. You're like trying to dodge kids and shit. You have like a thing's gonna fall out of your pants beater. Everyone's gonna find you out.
And like the whole game has like a pizzicato string score.
Pizzicato string?
Yeah.
Did you have a mini stroke?
I had a full stroke. Then I came back.
Full stroke. Okay. You with the sword and shit.
Oh, that's the. Hey! For those. Wait, hold on. Can you bring that up here? Okay. Yeah.
You want to have someone bring a blade to
Well, I want to see it. 'Cause that might be the one I have, which is a visual. Oh, it's not. It's better. Where'd you get that? Dude, this is. Oh my god. This is crazy. Look at this. It's way better than mine.
Hey, could you? This isn't even. Oh, it's not sharp. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the actual sword that Luke used. Yeah,
I have to. What are you getting at? Yours is sharp.
Are we ever going to play the CDI games? I don't have a CDI.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I've got a 3DO, but I don't have a CDI.
How much will those Philips CDIs cost?
I don't know. How much do they cost? A few hundred.
Let's get one, dude.
Alright.
For real? Alright.
What's your name? We'll scrawl it across the screen in yellow letters.
What? Albert? Alec? Baldwin. Alright. Thank you, dude.
I loved you in that one movie where you were like, fucking close!
I like that one video of you yelling at your daughter. It was really good. Was that one?
I loved you when I was putting you in Words with Friends and you refused to go away from our match.
Alec Baldwin just pestering you to play Words with Friends. Come on. That's why Alec Baldwin.
You know that story, right?
No.
They were telling people to turn their electronics off on the plane.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't turn his phone off because he was playing Words with Friends. Yeah. And they were like, you gotta turn your phone off, we're taking off. And he's like, I'm playing Words with Friends. And then they kicked him off the plane. Is he like a jerk off or something? I hear he's an intense individual.
Well, he's got nice eyes. Thank you.
He's got a nice career, too.
Nice career? Wow. Good one, Aaron.
Alright.
Next.
What is it? Kirby's Air Ride.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Hey, wanted to ask you guys something. Would you ever consider doing a live stream of Game Grumps? Like
Live
on
stream?
Twitch or Instagram?
I've considered
Do you
it.
remember when there was a time when we were going to live stream every goddamn bit of Game Grumps? Can you believe that was even a thought?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's fun on some fun gaming if you want.
What?
Give me a spot on some fun gaming if you want.
No thanks!
Hey, some of you guys want.
We already have Kirby's Air Ride.
What are these?
Yeah, we have all those actually.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. I don't want to steal your games that we already own. Yeah, okay. I'll scrawl black Sharpie on them for you. So they won't make them less valuable than they already are.
That's how I feel when people bring me like the 3DS, they're excited. I'm like, do you really want to ruin this piece of like machinery? Do you know how many fucking years we've come to make this shit? You want me to fucking draw on it? Fine. Okay.
There was one guy where I signed it and then he like sealed it with like sealant.
What?
Yeah, so it would never go away. Because I've been doing this for so long that I've actually had people come to me with like faded signatures on like their PS3 or whatever, and they're like, "Could you re-sign this?" And I was like, "Oh my god,
That must be really weird to have something that's already, you've already signed.
yeah, and it's all like really, really faded, so I get to see like this like fucking time machine of like my signature, and I'm like, "Oh jeez, I can't believe I fucking signed like that."
Sign, looking back. Never mind. Okay. I don't know what to call it. Like
Signature?
No. You look back at your old work and you're like, I've come so far. Look how far I've come on this signature. Okay.
Signature progress.
Signature progress. Hold on. Are those Katarina's blades? Yeah. They are. Yo, it's Katarina cosplay. She's for some reason like Rise of Katarina are like the fucking logo, and it's like you have like 8,000 other better characters. Why are you picking these two? I never understood that. I love Riot games, but I never understood that. All right, sorry, go on.
Did you ever decide, is Wolf a clone?
Well, I don't think there's a definitive. A lot of people seem to agree with him, but some people agree with me too. I don't know. What do you think? Oh yeah, let's do this for fun. Jared, get this for the record. Thanks, Jared. By the way, Jared. What's your last name again? What? Knobman Power. You can see why I forget it.
Pro Jared, Google it.
Yeah, he's awesome. Pro Jared. Okay. Okay. If you think that Wolf is a clone of Fox, raise your hand. And
if you think the contrary, raise your hand.
Okay.
I don't win. You can think what you want.
No,
Aaron and Todd win. They realize friendship's more important.
That was like right when Rob Berry, that's the first thing he ever did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
And we knew once that became a meme that we were in for a good time.
Yeah. I don't know. Clearly you, I don't know. You got the football thing, so I'm gonna give it to you. All right. Little Mega Man.
Yeah, I was gonna call on it.
Ready? It's a cute little Mega Man.
Thank you, my friend made it.
What?
My friend made it.
He makes cute Mega Mans.
It's a she or he.
Try.
What's up?
What's your question, dude?
My question? Oh, great. You put me on the spot. Now I completely forgot my question.
Scream it! Scream for your life!
Put you on the spot. You raise your hand.
Can I buy you a cheese pizza?
What?
Can I buy you a cheese pizza?
No.
We had it last night, so I'm fucking sick of that shit. That's where the ever eat pizza and then go to bed right afterwards. Not a fun ride, yeah?
What you do? That's not a part of your routine.
I gotta get a pizza.
I have
It's yeah, no, it's not a fun. I haven't pooped since then, so I'm kind of feeling it right now. Oh, that's not gonna be a good time. Shit's gonna burn, literally. Shit's gonna burn.
Okay. Who's next?
Sonic Head.
Yes!
No, not wait. Were you holding it up for him?
Yes!
Okay.
What's up?
Okay, so censorship in your videos is funny, but how far are you willing to go to censor yourselves? Also, Papa Cap in that nigga.
You better not be walking on the streets after saying that shit. This is for freestyle.
Okay. To answer your question, I'm actually really principally anti-censorship. I would prefer not to censor anything.
Yeah.
But the reason those jokes are funny is because I shouldn't be just saying them blatantly. So it's funny that we censor it. I find comedy in the censorship. I would never censor us like just because we said fuck, now we censor that every time. We even leave it uncensored sometimes. It really depends on the context. If I'm just blatantly saying terrible things, I think it's funnier to censor it.
Yeah. Well,
Censorship is funny.
I guess if you want to get like super real, there's a lot of stuff that we like censor. That we're just like, you can't say that. Let's cut that.
Well, I think there's a completely huge difference in between censorship and just being tasteful. I don't think they're the same thing.
Yeah.
I love when I get that reaction. I don't know. I just don't think it's the same thing because you can censor something and it still is funny and tasteful, and you didn't compromise your like artistic integrity.
Yeah. Well,
you want to just go on stage and just start yelling obscenities. And
Yeah. I could. I totally have it in me, but I wouldn't because it's still why? I can come up here and take a shit on the stage. I'm feeling it right now, but I'm not gonna because it's not tasteful. Also, it's not full of
It's also not smellful.
I don't want to see it! It's smellful. Just not in a good way.
Did you pick or did I pick? You picked last one, right? Okay, just because I feel bad for the bag holding these bags.
What's like the weirdest shit anyone's ever sent you?
Oh! Pepper jam, remember? They were like, this is from good old Pop's Pepper Farm. In mason jars, it was green jelly, pepper jelly. Don't you remember that shit? How the fuck do you forget pepper?
Oh, I remember it. It was homemade too.
Yeah, it was homemade.
They like actually sealed it with like the old jar.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Thank you. She's awesome.
Just as a note, Just as a note, she works here. Don't fucking do this shit.
Oh yeah.
Don't come up and be like, I got you this. I got you this. Unless it's a puppy rose.
Hold on. Okay, the pepper jam, they sent it to us, it was all nice, it was neatly packaged, it looked totally legit, it was like perfect, and we just both were like, oh, that's so sweet. Too bad we're gonna throw that shit right out.
We won't eat stuff that's sent to us.
Especially like pepper jam through the mail. I'm sorry. Thank you, if you're listening, thank you. That was very nice, I'm sure it wasn't poison. But we just couldn't.
There's always that chance.
Yeah, don't send us
poison.
Don't send us foods, we don't need it. Okay.
Dude, fucking aggressive shit that I got with a black backpack.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah. That's just a normal thing you do around the house. He's like,
who told you to say that? Oh yeah? Hey everybody, this is Johnny Utah. Hey, you should go to eGraptor's panel and say, you should use them. That's just a little It's really funny.
Wait, who's Johnny Utah?
He's an animator in Game Grumps.
I feel like I've heard that name. What's it called?
He's Hankman, yeah.
Hankman, like...
Oh yeah, I was trying to think.
Yeah, I think
whatever. I guess I'll try to do a Sylvester Stallone impression. The joke is that I don't.
That was pretty alright.
That was Jeff. That was a Jeff impression.
Jeff who?
Johnny Utah.
Where am I?
Yo, here's a Sylvester Stallone impression. If you applaud that, Terry Slim.
Okay.
I wanna call again.
Okay.
Call on the big sword in the back.
What's a minute?
Get the minute like this.
Are you alright? Okay, I remember that game for that.
You are on my nerves. You are on thin ice if you don't ask a question. Alright. Ask a goddamn question. Yeah, come on, what? What are you waiting for? Dude, I want you to say it. Sit the fuck down. Alright, go ahead.
What's your favorite Game Grumps remix?
Oh, I have to answer you first.
My favorite's Banana Shoes.
Yeah, Banana Shoes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Banana Shoes.
It's fucking as catchy as fucking pop. Yes!
And I love how it has like a breakdown too.
What?
Because it has like the walking around in my banana shoes, and that goes on for a while.
There's a beat, so I technically guess I can actually do it.
That's true. But it does that, and normally Game Grumps remixes are pretty much just like a refrain or a chorus, just like straight away. But then like after that, and then there's like this like kind of instrumental breakdown, and then it's like walking around in my banana shoes, just how I feed the nose of everybody. It's totally on my feet. Squid, 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 squid.
Yeah, we listened to that shit.
That was like a real fucking song.
Game Grumps really is some of my favorite shit just of life.
Yeah.
Some of the good ones are Back in Mississippi, of course. I like
Back in
that one.
Mississippi's really good, yeah.
I always really like that one. It's Little Tommy J. I think he did that.
Little Tommy J.
Yeah, he was with Bernard the Biscuit, Island Baby.
Yeah.
Goof Troop Poop, I think was the one.
Goof Troop Poop was the best.
Yeah, Goof Troop.
That was like the whoa, this is fucking real right now.
Yeah. Possible's the very first one.
Oh, I got a soft spot for Ice Hair.
Oh yeah, Ice Hair.
Because that was the first time where I was like, maybe somebody will make a remix of this. It's like a weird key too. Like
it's kind of like
it's not like in D. It's like is it?
And everyone can see we should have stayed in D. I don't know. Okay. I did, but now I saw like Gil's hat.
That's been up the whole time.
Yeah, Gil's hat. He's like Gil's hat.
No, it's Gremlins, isn't it?
Oh, is it like Gizmo?
Oh, it's Vaporeon.
Vaporeon?
That's like an Amish ass Vaporeon. He's like, I won't use my bubbles. I won't do it. It's not natural. Because he's Amish.
Why is it? Because of the cup thing?
Yeah. Like a fucking haunted hayride, like.
Haunted hayride?
Yeah. Like you just get out of the swamp, like. And then they go by slowly. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, you're talking about like it's that little like community fair cart going, and it just pops out. It's like merman knowledge.
Yeah, and one kid's like, what is that? And then he's like, I'm a merman!
He's like crying. Like a baby crying. We gotta go back to Calabasas later tonight. And sew yarn sculptures. And trim our butter. That's
good butter. I wanted it before.
Alright, you go.
That yarn sculpture?
Yes, we can ask you just got yarn sculptures.
What was it like working with Continue, by the way?
It's fucking good, dude. I wish they were here. I don't think they are. You guys here?
They were here. They were here.
They want to wait in the line.
Yeah, they're not here. I love those guys. Honestly, those guys are some of the most talented people I know. And, oh, box. All right, no, they're just really like nice and genuine, and they're so talented. Like Josh Henderson, if you just read his tweets, they're so smart. I don't know. I love those guys. I take every chance to work with them that I get. I can't say that for everyone I know. So,
I only met him last night.
oh yeah, you did.
They were really handsome.
They're so handsome. I know. And Mike Saylor was there too. That guy is just the nicest, jolliest motherfucker. I don't think anybody would know Mike Saylor because he's not that English stuff.
I do have an experience working with them. Nick Murphy called us on the show once.
Oh yeah. How was that for you, Aaron?
It was good. Next question. It's mine. All right. I don't. What?
You call it the rescue.
What is that shrink-wrapped N64 game? What is that?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, okay. That's what I
Holy
thought
shit,
it was.
this is a shrink
The shimmer from the light. I could
Is
see.
it like half shrink wrap or is it shrink wrap?
I believe it's shrink wrapped.
Oh my god.
All right. What was your question?
What was it specifically that you really disliked about Skyward Sword?
Ooh, we can go into this one right now. Alright, do you want to do it? Or
Singing this guy?
Yes.
The one that you say I always get wrong because there's like one note that's slightly off.
Yeah, you always sing it like, I don't even want to try it, but you sing it wrong. Okay, well, do you want to talk about it now or should we save it?
We should. I mean, we have to save it for our videos. I'm doing like a fucking 30-minute video on this.
Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of have to wait for our videos and videos because I don't know, we kind of want to have an impact on this. We don't really want to talk about it.
What I say when I try to like paraphrase it is just that I'm sick of shooting dudes with a giant eye with a bow and arrow. That's just boring now. It's like it's like I did this. All right, okay. When are you gonna give me something else?
I don't even want to paraphrase because I'm going to save it. But, sorry, that's a good question though. I just don't want to answer it now. Can we, alright, you right there. With the first visually impaired guy. Sorry, what's up?
Oh my god, let me record this. I'm so happy right now.
Alright.
Okay, this question is for you and Aaron. But first of all, you gotta go dad.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thanks.
That's a good question, actually. Have we ever answered that?
Yeah, we have.
We have answered that, but I guess we can go and do it again. You want to tell it or what?
Well, I'm trying to remember.
Okay, basically what happened was, I was very, very like, not well known on YouTube at all. I had like maybe like 8,000 subscribers, and I made that video, Dino City, which I don't know, some of you might have seen, and it got like #1. I think Reddit wasn't as big back then, and it got #1 on Reddit. And so it got like a lot of views, and I guess you saw it there, or did you see it on Reddit?
Like Ross and I saw it at the same time.
Oh, you did?
We were like sending it. We sent it to each other. And I've seen it.
Oh, interesting. That's funny that you.
Yeah. Yeah. We were like, oh, look at this guy. This guy's great. Well, the description on Reddit was, "This is how retro game reviewing is done."
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And I was like, oh wow, this guy's pretty good.
Well, thank you. But yeah, and then you Oh, I remember what happened. I was, because it was number one Reddit, I was getting like influx of subscribers, like I got like 10,000 in a day or something, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god, because that was like really big for someone like in my position back then. Like it was huge, it was like doubling and more of my subscribers just overnight. So, I remember that like somebody was like, did you see, or Barry, I think it was Barry, or no, I told Barry about this. Because we were both fans of you. I saw that it said Ego Raptor. It was like back on old YouTube when you could like see this easier. It was like on your page. I have it saved actually. It says oh god. God, yeah. I was a big Ego Raptor fanboy. What can I say? It said Ego Raptor has subscribed to JonTron Show. And I was like, it was just the most ridiculous shit. And then like I messaged you like, oh my god, thank you so much. And then you were like, see, you messaged me.
Yeah, I messaged you.
But I didn't see it. I didn't see it until fucking like a year later when I was going back and I was like, oh my god, you sent me a message? I just sent you a message independently of that. And then you got back and like, oh, I didn't think I was getting a response from you. I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. You were referring to the message I didn't see. So, then we agreed to play Choo Choo Rocket, drink Dr. Pepper, and high five a lot.
Yeah. And we did.
Yeah.
He brought the Dr. Pepper, I believe. You brought the.
Yes, I brought the Dr. Pepper.
And I brought the Choo Choo Rocket. He came over to my house.
And he made cookies.
And I made cookies. Somebody drew a picture of that. Have you seen that?
No.
It's really good.
Oh my god, our first meeting?
Yeah, it's like me at the door with the door open, and I'm like, come on in, and I play the cookies, and you have Dr. Pepper in your hand.
Yeah, and then just from then on, I don't know, because we did, it was your old Burbank place too, so we didn't really, we weren't like ultimate like forever friends until like later, but we met there.
Didn't you walk in and I was playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow?
Yeah, and I was like,
what did you say?
this game sucks right there. It's fucking game.
Yeah. You just came in like, why are you playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow? I was like, oh, it sucks. And then I continued to play it for the next 30 minutes.
That's right. I was like, why are you playing this game? And yeah, you did say that. He was like, no.
I was determined to like articulate why it was so bad, because it was like, you know, it had good graphics, it had a decent game feel, I think. And
that game's a mystery. Like, you play it, you're just like, I'm not having any fun.
Yeah, it's just boring.
I don't know.
I think it's defined by when you get on the spider, and it's just like you see the spider and you get on it, and it's like, I'm fucking riding a spider! And it's just like,
yeah,
and then you get off, and it's like,
yeah, it's kind of like you're just getting it's like all on rails.
Yeah, the whole game's like a squandered opportunity, I feel like.
Opportunity. Next question, yes? Alright. Is that like, where's Waldo hat on this sticker, a cupcake?
Hey, you found Waldo!
Oh.
No, I just found his hat. It's one of the things that you can find that's like not all of it. Oh, but there he is! Shit! Oh. It would make sense that he'd be right next to his hat. You're a little too overexcited.
Okay. Waldo, what's your question? What? Would you consider? Well, okay. By action, like you're basically implying it's not sci-fi. It's like it's a fucking like Sylvester, like Jean-Claude Van Damme or what?
The sci-fi count.
The correct answer is Die Hard.
No! I was gonna fucking say Die Hard. Fuck you. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I was actually too. Maybe that's the sci-fi question because I was meandering and I was like, maybe it's Terminator.
Yeah, because I was like, when you meant like action movie like Bruce Willis, I didn't want to say Bruce Willis because you know I was gonna say Die Hard. I said Jean-Claude Van Damme, and then you scolded me.
Yeah, that was.
What's your favorite sci-fi action movie?
Aliens.
It's probably Terminator. Oh, sure, the DSLR, because that's gotta be heavy old.
Yeah, I was gonna play. Well, not for that.
Gonna play Madden.
Jesus, dude! You lift?
He doesn't do that.
I don't know.
When you have to play Madden!
I think we should.
Cross my fingers. Just to further emphasize how not that guy I am.
I was gonna say nice juxtaposition. Okay, you could play it.
Do it on the April Fool's episode. And at least we get something. All the Tiger fans in here are like, yes!
We can play it like for real, it'd be fun. Let's play FIFA.
What's FIFA? I've got the FIFA to answer more questions.
I got a FIFA. But I don't want to kill it. More soccer.
Is tender kisses?
No, I'm doing the Christopher Walken.
No shit! Do you think I'm an uncultured swine?
Yes. You have a pinky nose. You don't have a pinky nose. There you go.
Okay. Do you remember, what was it? Oh shit, what the fuck is the movie called? Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
ZEP!
I just remember so great. So this cracks me up.
Yeah, so...
Because it is how you would say it. Yeah. I didn't know it was about Socrates. That's the joke, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, because I was picking earlier.
Alright, John.
Yes.
What's your favorite Ego Rats cartoon? And Aaron, what is your favorite John Tron?
Oh, this is a good question. Well, okay. For me, it's between Metal Gear Awesome 2 and Poke Awesome. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's how I am too.
Yeah. For you?
When somebody asks me what my favorite cartoons is, I say those two.
Those are just like your. Those are really fun.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah. Poke Awesome.
For John, I actually, because John's one of the videos that I watch in the background. I will just like completely go through the whole library while I'm animating and stuff. So it all blurs together to me. So I define. No. Shut your mouths! I didn't finish my statement. So I define each part by the jokes, not the episode. So I have favorite JonTron jokes as opposed to episodes. So like my favorite JonTron jokes are the Bubsy one. What the fuck is this shit? I like what's this blue pants? It's funny. Because the whole video was kind of like one note for a while. Not in a bad way. Jesus. It just felt like it was very consistent, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, it was just what's this blue pants?
Yeah, that does happen. I just watched that again the other day because I was at. I watched it again the other day, and that video. I was just looking back at like the older stuff, and it was just I don't know. I was like, "What's this blue pants?" I'm like, "Okay, apparently I decided that's where that went."
What was it? Was Mighty Max, where it was like the flying chicken, and you were like, "Shit, it's just what the fuck."
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of true because it's like. For like online reviewer type people, it sort of does blend together. It really does, because it's episodic.
Yeah. You know what?
Your stuff's really like this is that.
Maybe it's because I haven't watched it enough, but the Nightshade episode. I don't remember any of the jokes like verbatim, but I remember laughing the most watching that episode. So I think I'd have to say Nightshade.
I think I'm most proud of the Nightshade episode.
Yeah.
Can I just say, because I know, just to answer this thing, I'm working on JonTrons all the time. Sometimes I get a little lazy or sidetracked because real life happens. But I swear I'm always making it because like between movies or something. I know it's not as big as a movie, but between movies, you're not really questioning the fact that it takes them like 3 years to make it. There's a lot that goes on there. Like sometimes people just have to be people. I don't know. People forget that sometimes because like I don't always have time to like be like, okay, I'm always working on the JonTron, but there is a game coming out, and I think I'm making it along the vein of Nightshade nowadays. So I think I finally like got how I want to make it. No one asked me this. I just decided to say it. Yeah, control project. Which is something that like because I always feel like, what's your new video? JonTron's dead. Game Grumps ruined everything. I'm like. Just sit down and yell at video gaming for a bit. And I hand it off to my editor for 1 day a week. It does not stop me from that.
Okay, the Bull House. The Bull House. Did you not know what brand of juice you were holding?
I just want to take juice off the shelf, drink it. Don't look at it before I throw it out.
profitable is this line of work? Isn't that like an unclassy question to ask, like how much somebody makes?
Yeah, well, we don't have sandwich, but maybe we can explain.
It's enough to live comfortably.
Yeah, I guess so.
The goose stuff?
To disguise the fact that people come into the room that we're recording it sometimes?
Yeah, we covered it a bit that it was just us, but there would oftentimes be other people in the house while we were doing it, and they would have something to say to us or whatever, and they would come in and they would like whisper to us or give us a note. And of course we would react to it because it's human interaction, so we'd be like, oh, okay, and then we would just play off of it that we had a goose.
Like, our goose came in.
Yeah. So that's why.
Oh, Tails head.
Did it surprise you guys when you started making Game Grumps to see tons of fan animated stuff and remixes that came out?
Yes.
Yes. Like, dude,
1,000 times, yes.
I know you've been doing this for like 6-8 years.
No, it's not the same because my cartoons don't get the fan stuff that Game Grumps does.
No, I know, I do this my stuff. But I'm saying, like, I know you've been doing this for like 6 to 8 years, but you've been doing it much longer than me. I've been doing it for like 2.5 years or something like that. But it surprised both of us. It was something neither of us were used to. It was just like, it sort of blew out of proportion. I don't know, it got crazy. It's awesome. We really like that stuff, the fan content. And I think some people are like, actually we got some criticism recently that were just like, oh, it's like all they're doing now is Game Grumps. But it's like, we just see that stuff. We're like, we like it, so we like it. We just like it. I don't know. It's kind of sad. What? I don't know, actually. When did it start? Well, I think we give it an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Till 2:30? You go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
It's 2 right now.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. How long are you going to take?
I don't know, not long.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do my best to come back.
As soon as I saw the Tiffany tap on your feet, I was alright, fuck it, let's go. Okay! You said to be a CGI, so let's do it. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Some people like to do that. It's impossible.
Stay sober.
I mean, like, I can't, it's hard to explain. It's not like I don't appreciate you guys or anything, but it's just like, I don't know what's gonna happen if I invite like 1,000 people to a fucking place. I don't know, like, I can't do that. If we got like, stuck on a train together, and you're like a fan of me, and we got to know each other, I'm like, yeah, let's fucking go drinking. But I mean, get stuck on a train with me. I need you to rig that train to stop. Alright. In my heart. Alright. Umbrella Word, you've been doing that for a while. So.
I'm sure you guys are aware of the whole Humpty Dumpty that's going on.
I have not. I've heard that maybe some people on Tumblr were upset. Is this, you said that? Is that really a thing? Is that a thing? What? What's going on? I don't fucking care. Alright, go on. No! I knew when I made that joke, I was like, I shouldn't have made that joke. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. As far as that stuff goes, it's clear that I was joking. I was talking about Humpty Dumpty, who is the proverbial egg. I don't know. It's just like stuff like that. If I honestly got on Game Grumps and I wanted a tirade about how like, oh, whatever, ridiculous is that, you know, like, that's justified. It'd be like a joke. I don't know. I just don't pay much mind to that stuff unless it's, I really feel like I did something wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Game Boy.
I actually have one question for you, and if he's willing to answer one question
Yeah, I am. I get called. You have a question for Barry?
Well, mostly I just wanted to ask you, was there any one particular episode where you were like, alright, let's fucking all this shit up?
Short answer is yes. Let's see if he picks up. We got time anyway. Hey, Barry! You're live at the Game Grumps panel. Did you hear that? Okay. Well, okay. This guy has a question for you. Aaron's back! Yay! This guy has a question for you. He wants to know if there was ever a time during Game Grumps where you were just like, oh, fuck, I gotta clean all this bullshit up. Like we did something... What? Like basically like we did so much terrible cussing and saying awful things that you had to like just destroy it editing-wise.
Obviously the all the no jobs from the recent Sonic episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling me. Apparently he was like genuinely upset, and so he's like, "Damn it, he put damn it, John." Creating this fucking extra word for me. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna hang out because it's gonna be really hard to hear you. But just why don't you tell them when you love them or something? Say some bullshit.
What did you say?
All right, man. We'll see you later. Everybody get there around the clock. What? Oh, all right, that made his fucking week. All right, okay, what's next? Who's next?
That was a good. I came back and I was like, oh, there's nothing very good.
Yeah, cool. I didn't think you'd pick up.
I want to just say that was and always will be a pizza shit.
Macaroni on sausage.
It was I was told, and it's a good thing there no one else was in there. Well, actually the janitor was in there, and like I imagine he was like, shit.
I don't like to go very stories like, look at the view into the bathroom. Harry, you go right to this giant ass shit. Stayed up the whole room. Came out and was like, stay in school.
I was totally the truck stop guy in there. Oh my god. Yeah, as reparations for my gross ass. Alright, let's back down PlayStation games and
Oh, that's right. Oh, I was gonna call you Chuck! Was it Chuck or Charles? Get up there.
thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, right, the 10-player Brown Man.
Oh, the Saturn one, yeah.
Sweet, man. Thanks. What is this shitty-ass chick? This is Neko Cloud 16. Does that stand for the age of all the guests?
I'm gonna be there.
What's that?
Hampton Roads, Virginia.
He's in the well?
I don't see it.
Yeah, it was Chuck. You wrote Chuck. Alright, thanks, man.
I gotta chuck that out in the trash.
I would kiss you. That's weird. Okay. As soon as they do, I signed that Timo hat. Hold on, I'll get to you. You've been like twice front of the line. I gotta get to you. But Timo hat first. No, I don't. Dude, I fucking was just, Barry was just like, why don't you play harmonica? I'll film. I'm like, okay. And I played that, and I was like, okay. Apparently I can play harmonica a little bit. I don't want it. Get your mouth.
There's a story behind that harmonica.
Oh yeah, fans sent it to us.
Yeah, some fans sent it to us, and I wanted it. And then he was like, John, take it.
Yeah. You're never gonna play that shit. You and your dang hobbies.
That video, well, forever be immortal.
She wasn't actually being that mean. Just to throw that out there. We're making it exaggerated. Okay, you, because I promised. What's up?
You guys have both talked about before games that their concept is too long or they get it just right. Has there ever been a game that has had a really good concept that you felt they haven't explored enough?
You know, I prefer a game that's short, concise, and explores all the concepts perfectly than a game that drags on. Like Braid is perfect.
Yeah.
Limbo is really good for that.
I don't know. I don't agree with Limbo. I feel like it kind of drags.
Really? Well, I actually did in the end, but I feel like it wasn't ever dragging.
What are you fucking talking about?
It was never
talking about games that are concise all the way through and you never even beat it!
It was not dragging when I played. Fuck you!
Yeah, it doesn't drag at the beginning because it's interesting, and then it starts to drag near the end. But Braid, I agree with that.
Braid is...
That didn't explore all the concepts. You know, as much as I enjoy it and think it's just dazzling, Journey, I don't feel like it had so much potential as far as like things that you could do with your partner, and I think that was probably a choice. Like they knew that, and then they were like, "No, this isn't part of the vision. We don't want to clutter it."
Yeah, Journey's right. I don't know. It's good. It's good. It's just like kind of like, I want to walk faster.
That's not the point of it.
I know, but it's just like, who's like, you know what I want to do today as a hobby? Trench through sand.
Well, yeah, it's fun.
Whatever.
It feels nice. But yeah, there were like segments where you would like keep each other warm and stuff, and you had to like hide from the wind.
That was cool.
And I felt like there was more. There could have been more. Like in my head, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many possibilities for this.
I just
and then there weren't a lot.
I just like Flowers.
Oh yeah, Flowers are my favorite games.
I like it. I like. You like Flower more?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we agree. Because I like Journey. I like Flower more. I think fucking Galaga, dude. They never explored up and down.
Well, there was a game that did that.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's fucking called like Raiden and like.
They made a sequel to Galaga? Okay, this joke's over. I'm gonna.
The drawing of the Grump faces.
Oh,
yeah.
I'd like to know what your advice would be for someone who would want to start like a YouTube channel, would monetize it, and maybe get a partnership. What would your advice be?
Okay, what would our advice be for?
Also, I made you shit.
Sweet, you can give it.
You were the reason I had to leave? Yeah, advice for starting a YouTube channel, monetizing it, making a living on it.
Yeah, do you want me to say it?
Sure.
Okay, well, I would just say, people try to rely too much on trends. Just make something unique and good that you would want to watch. That's the most important thing. And, okay, it comes down to that, branding, consistency, and, I don't know, kind of a little bit of luck, I guess.
A lot of luck.
A lot. I don't know, if you make something good, eventually people will find it. But yeah, luck is
I don't agree with that at all.
Well, I think, I don't know, maybe I'm just more optimistic about it. But
you gotta, I mean, there's stuff that, as much as it's like, that sucks, you really do kind of have to look at what's going on with the world and stuff. Like, obviously I got to where I was because I was talking about video games all the time, and a lot of people already like that. So if you see a list of cartoons, and there's a Mario cartoon, and all the other ones are stuff you don't know, which one are you gonna click, you know?
You know, I guess that's true. But I mean, like, okay, you can make it relatable in that way. I guess on YouTube it works better if it's already relatable before you click the thumbnail. Yeah. That's definitely important, but that doesn't mean you have to rely on trends. You can make it your own. Like,
absolutely, and I always say this. This is advice that's been going around our circle recently. Is
our circle?
Yeah.
Is there one I'm not aware of?
Circle of friends.
Okay.
Make parodies until 100,000 subs, and then do whatever the hell you want.
I mean, yeah, he's not entirely wrong, but I never made any parodies. Except for like one.
Talk about video games.
That's not a parody.
But it's, people see on the thumbnail, it's like, oh, it's a video about whatever.
I don't know, dude.
Well, I'm talking specifically about animation.
Look at Red Letter Media.
Make something, well, Red Letter Media still isn't that popular.
But that's just because they don't make stuff up.
But they release a half in the bag. Like,
but I mean, Plinkett Reviews is their bread and butter.
I love half in the bag.
I like it, but it's not, I don't know, I like Plinkett Reviews better.
The Plinkett Reviews are great. But what do you mean? It's that they were doing a bunch of stuff about Star Trek and it wasn't popular, and then they did Star Wars, which is much more popular, and then it got more popular, so that's
yeah, okay, I guess you really do. I guess on YouTube, because you have no production companies like pushing shit.
Yeah, because all these things that have integrity out there, whatever, fucking RoboCop, it's a great movie and stuff, but it had advertising campaigns and it had all that stuff that isn't considered like integrity, but all that stuff's gone now, and now there's just RoboCop.
Yeah,
so
mindset.
Yeah,
but no, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess you really do have to make it kind of. What do you call it? It's a fine line between pandering and making people click it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta give them a reason to click it in the first place, but you don't have to pander or anything like that.
Yeah, don't like use memes and like don't like.
Yeah. Well, I did.
Just make what you want and make it around something that people would want to see, I guess. That's the best advice. And then once you get to 100,000, do whatever the fuck you want. You already have a big enough fan base that'll support you with whatever you do.
Put awesome after your video instead of movie.
Also, and I'm not being arrogant here, but we put a lot of animators on the map when they did a Game Grumps animated.
Yeah. Oh,
they would get like 100,000 hits just because it was a Game Grumps.
That's true. They gave them like a launching pad. You just have to be launched, and then you can do whatever.
So make a Game Grumps animated.
Do you still have something to say? Okay. Bring him on!
Everybody knows the stacker sound from the stacker game in the arcades. When you stack the thing, it goes woo!
Thank you. What's your name?
Thank you.
What's your name? What's your name?
These are fucking awesome.
Oh, wait, no, your real name.
Lol.
What? Okay, never mind. I thought I knew you.
Do you have like a booth here? Okay, go to Lolzy's booth. She makes awesome fucking Mega Man pins.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you so much for all this. Thank you. Alright. Alright, sweet, thanks.
Awesome. Can't wait to actually like.
Yeah, I didn't even really look at this. This is Banjo-Kazooie.
I got Pokemon.
Fuck yeah. She knows what she's doing. She knows it. Alright,
did you get Mega Man pins?
Yeah, no, I got Donkey Kong pins.
Oh, cool.
She knows what she's doing.
She watches the show.
Yeah, alright. Is that an Elmo game? Oh, sweet. What's up? Are you wearing a Buck Bubble shirt? No, never mind. Fuck it, it's not a Buck Bubble shirt. I'm like an idiot now. Alright. What's up? Fuck yes. Yeah.
Better games. Okay, here's the thing. Here's my theory, alright, and I'm really excited for this. So, disc games. GameStop and Best Buy are lobbying to keep games as discs. Obviously, the future is downloadable games. Steam has proven that. Xbox Live Arcade has proven that. So, all of these developers, they don't want to spend the overhead to get a bunch of fucking discs and manuals and shit and send them out when they can just sell a game for $30 instead of $60, and it's the same fucking game. So I think the future is going to be downloadable games, and that's going to mean a lot of people are going to have the opportunity to make smaller games for smaller prices, so $5, $10 games that are like 6 hours long, 4 hours long, and it's going to be awesome. Everyone's going to be able to play all these games, everyone's going to be able to beat all these games, and they're not going to waste all their fucking time playing through all this goddamn filler.
Yeah, I like it when games are short and nice. Like honestly, indie games are like the most, like my favorite. Super Boy, Great, all those games. Like, those are my most recent like good memories with games.
Yeah, totally.
I don't like when they're all bloated and large. And I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I want to watch a movie instead. I will say this: This is something people probably would be surprised to know about me. I don't think I ever talk about it. I'm actually almost exclusively a PC gamer, so... Yes!
PC Master Race!
Maybe, I don't know. A lot of people don't invest as much in video games as I guess I do. But like, I figure if I'm playing a game, I want it to run perfectly. I don't want it to run like 25 frames per second, like, PS3, pull that fucking, whatever. Like, it bothers me. I mean, like, if I'm playing Braid, I play games like Braid and stuff on the TV, like Mario, stuff that I have to play on the TV. Or, I mean, stuff that's better with game pad, like platformers I do playing on consoles. But when it comes to like hardcore 3D games, I was playing on PC. So I don't know. I guess I just wish they made like better PC ports.
Yeah.
But I think we're talking about different things here. I with Aaron when I say I like it when games are. Yeah. I think games should be more concise.
Well, I also have a little anecdote that backs up what I was saying. Well, I mean, whatever. So I was watching a Kevin Smith interview recently, and it was in his house, and he had a wall behind him that was all just DVDs, and he had like a fucking ladder, you know, like a library ladder.
Oh, like fucking.
Yeah.
You've read it twice already.
Yeah, exactly. And it looked like my game wall, and I was like, shit. And I had this thought, and I was like, you know what? He's probably watched most, if not all of those DVDs. And there's no fucking way in my life I could play all of these games. And that's when I was like, why? Why 60 hours?
Oh no, actually, there's something that really does bother me. And it's like, I look at, not sorry, bothers, that's right. When I look at like games like this, like Batman and Robin, it's like, why would I ever invest any time in this? Like, I feel like, yeah, I don't want to.
Because it's funny.
Well, for us, yeah, but like, if we're not filming it. Okay, like,
it's not funny if we're not filming it.
Whatever. I'm just saying, if I want to play like a real game, like in the mood to play a real game, I want to play like, I don't know, I don't like investing my time in games that aren't worth my time. That sounds obvious, I guess, but like, I don't want to like pop in Call of Duty 3 and just be like, okay, now I have to do all this.
Yeah, same as Call of Duty 1 and 2.
Then again, like, good masterpieces don't come along that often, so it can't be like, I want every game to be fucking...
Yeah, but there's clearly problems. Like, if something like Call of Duty was like a 5-hour game, and there was like these little pieces that were like, this is interesting, this is interesting, this is interesting, done, I'd play it.
That said, I don't necessarily think Call of Duty is so bad. I don't know why it's such a bad rap.
It's well made.
I don't know. I get that it's what it is, but
it's boring.
I guess it's just because it sells so many copies that people get pissed. Right?
Yeah,
if it was an underdog game, people would be like, that's pretty alright. That's an okay game.
Well, I don't know.
Like, what?
I think I wouldn't care.
I prefer Counter-Strike personally.
Yeah, Counter-Strike. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, Elmo. Bring it.
Okay. Garçon. Okay.
You got 2 games. What is this?
Oh shit, dude! I think we have this already, actually. We have this already. Yeah, thank
you. We will play Elbo's Number game. Did we release that Muppet game? We played that Muppet game.
We did?
And then we stopped playing it.
What Muppet game?
There was like a Muppet NES game that we played.
We did?
Yeah.
That was a long ass time ago. Because that NES has been out of commission for a while.
Oh no, we just played it when Barry was over and we just thought it was funny and we were gonna do a Grumps episode.
We should do a Grumps episode. Okay. Let's go all the way in the back, holding the, whatever the hell you're holding. A laptop?
Oh yeah.
So I have 2 questions. So Tron, yesterday, I saw you in the lobby early around 8 a.m. I was pointed at you, got starstruck, and ran away.
Yeah?
Do you remember me?
What? Is that a question or a statement?
Do you remember me from yesterday?
What were you doing? Were you just like that?
I pointed at you, got starstruck, and ran away.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does that make something to do with me? I'm sorry. I don't remember.
My second question is, was there ever a time where your audio screwed up when you said like your funny joke or like a really good joke? And
You mean like, well, we've lost audio entirely.
Yeah.
That Mario Party 4
Well,
session.
we lost the video. We have the audio.
Oh, we have the audio. Yeah, sometimes we lose stuff or it gets corrupted. I don't know, it's annoying, but Barry usually fixes it.
And like the jokes didn't work the second time around, or
What?
was there ever a time?
Oh, we never redo jokes. It's impossible.
Unless it's being ironic.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, we kind of have like a Carlin-esque attitude towards. I mean, I'm not liking myself
Yes,
to George
let's
Carlin.
liken ourselves to George fucking Carlin.
I'm just saying, he has the
Carlin
attitude.
and CK up here. Thank you.
He has the attitude where he doesn't like to reuse bits for the next year and so on. And when at least I do. I know John also has told me he has the same.
Well, yeah. I don't like to. I would never like to be fucking like, how'd you kids, how'd you exes? We get it. Well, you said that one time.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, jokes come from the surprise of the situation.
Seriously, you were just talking about like reliving a joke. You said it on your panel, didn't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you were like trying to relive a joke. You're like, oh, it's gonna be so funny, just like last time. And then it's not.
Oh yeah, the Chasing the Dragon thing.
Yeah, Chasing the Dragon. Yeah, you said that. I said that today.
You said it today. Yeah.
All right. Oh God, I want double kazoo fingers.
Yeah.
And just in general, I want them as a superpower. You know, whatever.
Anyway, it might be a bit abrupt, but you guys never did it at the beginning. Will you guys do the intro?
What? Oh, we never did.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do the intro. Okay. Hey, I'm not so proud. And we're Game Grumps.
So then there's in this corner grump, I'm a grump, in the other corner not so grump, it's Game Grumps. Dude, I'm straight up like my voice is gone. I can usually make it sound like it, but not right now. Alright.
Do you want a mint?
I don't want fucking shit from you. Okay. You sucking on a wiener candy?
Oh, if you want to interpret it that way. Too phallic.
Okay. We got like 3 minutes left, so
We got time for like 2 more.
2 more questions. Let's make this shit count. All right. DK Barrel. He's not even looking. He's like, oh, I gotta work.
I do want to move on to 3.
Yeah, 3 you'd like better, I think. Actually, I don't think Aaron would think it was a bad game. It was just a bad Grumps game, because that is a fucking hard game. It's actually pretty...
No, I thought it was pretty bad.
No, it's not.
It was just like,
Okay, but that's... if you just sit down and play it, you're like playing it, it's pretty fun. There's a lot of
frustrating.
I don't think it's frustrating.
I do. You were frustrated!
Because we were...
You were the one who threw down the controller!
Because we had to keep reading. For Grumps, it's always different. It's a different experience.
I don't know, I thought it was bad.
Alright, well, I think you are great, though, really, and I want to give you a little massage on your neck, and I want you to feel...
One was alright. It has problems, but 1 was alright. 2 was just...
yeah, 1 is definitely a more like...
and I had the same experience. I was playing
Experience?
once. Yeah, sorry. we went through 1 and beat it, and then we started playing 2, and we just abandoned it because there was something about it.
I think 3 will be the one you like.
Alright.
Do you guys think that like 3 is good, right? Yes. Alright, last question. Hold on, let's really survey this. I think, you know, the winner is that glowing bullshit, because I like Wait! I like shiny shit. It attracts my eye, and I want the pigeon really hard. I like a crow.
You make me wait for that? It gets all silent, like, dude, are they fighting?
Alright, do you want to...
I love the Megan Notes trick, by the way, that's awesome.
So we're gonna use that again?
Yeah.
This is the last question, what's up?
So you made an announcement video that you're coming to MAGfest. When you can grab my boobies?
Yes, I mean, come down. Did you say pre-game? Yeah.
Can you feel the sunshine?
Okay. Alright, well that's it, I think, right? That's it, that's what. We made a